On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Oyster.
A bivalve mollusk with a rough irregular shell, often eaten raw or cooked, and sometimes used as a pearl-producing animal or a source of mother-of-pearl.
Examples:
Oyster shell, oyster farm. I ordered a dozen oysters as an appetizer at the seafood restaurant.
Craggy.
Rugged and uneven in appearance, having rough, projecting rocks or cliffs.
Examples:
Craggy terrain, craggy cliffs. The hiker climbed up the craggy mountain trail with difficulty.
Nestle.
To settle comfortably or cozily into a place.
Examples:
Nestle deeper against him. Nestle in a cozy spot. The cat nestled in my lap and fell asleep.
Iridescent.
Varying in color when seen in different lights or from different angles.
Examples:
An iridescent oil slick. Iridescent color. Her most recent fashion collection incorporates sparkling iridescent materials.
Urchin.
A poor and mischievous young child, usually living on the street or in a disadvantaged community, a small, spiny marine animal with a round body and long, pointed spines.
Examples:
Urchin child. Street urchin. The young boy was an urchin wandering the streets without a home.
Mussel.
A type of shellfish that lives in freshwater or saltwater, has a hard, elongated shell and is edible.
Examples:
Mussel shells. Mussel cultivation. I ordered the mussels in a white wine sauce for dinner.
Snail.
A slow-moving mollusk with a spiral shell that it uses to protect its body.
Examples:
Snail mail. Snail pace. The gardener found a snail slowly making its way through the lettuce patch.
Clam.
A marine mollusk that burrows and lives on sand or mud. The shell closes with vice-like firmness.
Examples:
Giant clam. Shuck a clam. The clam digs through the sand to a significant depth.
Carbonate.
A carbonic acid salt or ester that contains the anion CO3.
Examples:
Sodium carbonate. Alkaline carbonate. The explosive chemical reaction does not occur in all sodium carbonate.
Bountiful.
Abundant or plentiful, often used to describe a source of food, wealth, or other resources.
Examples:
Bountiful compliments. Bountiful blessings. The farmer's land was bountiful and produced a large harvest.
Seep.
To flow or leak slowly and gradually through small openings or spaces, to ooze or trickle out gradually.
Examples:
Seep cool and moist air. Seep into paper. The rain began to seep through the roof, causing damage to the walls and floors.
Hydrothermal.
Relating to hot water or steam, especially in the Earth's crust, and the thermal energy and chemical reactions that occur as a result.
Examples:
Hydrothermal vents. Hydrothermal chemistry. The hydrothermal activity in this area creates a unique environment for marine creatures.
Seawater.
Water from the sea or ocean, typically containing salt and various other dissolved minerals.
Examples:
Seawater pollution. Seawater bacteria. The desalination plant turned seawater into drinking water through a complex process.
Mingle.
To mix or blend in, especially socially, to associate with others in a friendly, informal manner.
Examples:
Mingle with colleagues. Mingle with the locals. I decided to mingle with the crowd and converse with some new people.
Basalt.
A dark, fine-grained volcanic rock that forms from the solidification of lava.
Examples:
Basalt rock. Basalt glass. The hiking trail was lined with towering basalt columns.
Dissolve.
To be or cause to be absorbed by a liquid to form a part of a solution, to close down or dismiss.
Examples:
Dissolve the sugar. Officially dissolved the marriage. The political party dissolved after much internal fighting.
Weave.
To make cloth, a carpet, a basket, etc., by repeatedly crossing a single thread through two sets of long threads at a right angle to them.
Examples:
Weave on a loom. Weave a story. The girl weaves a garland for her friend.
Mollusk.
A soft-bodied invertebrate with no internal skeleton, such as a snail, clam, or octopus.
Examples:
Mollusk shell. Edible mollusk. As a child, I loved collecting seashells and had many mollusks.
Larva.
The immature free-living form of insect or an animal, which at hatching from the egg, is fundamentally unlike its parent and must metamorphose.
Examples:
Larva of a butterfly. A moth larva. The butterfly emerged from its larva stage.
Mantle.
A layer of rock between the surface and the core of a planet or moon, a loose sleeveless cloak or shawl. The responsibilities of an important position or job that passes from one person to another.
Examples:
Mantle of power. Mantle of the presidency. The mantle layer on Mars is much thinner than on Earth.
Scaffold.
A temporary platform or structure used to support workers and materials during construction or maintenance work.
Examples:
Scaffold construction. Go to the scaffold. The construction workers set up the scaffold to reach the top of the building.
Calcite.
A mineral consisting of calcium carbonate that is found in a variety of forms, including crystals, rocks, and shells.
Examples:
Calcite crystal. Calcite mineral. The White Cliffs of Dover are composed mainly of calcite.
Aragonite.
A mineral consisting of calcium carbonate that is found in a variety of forms, including crystals, rocks, and shells, often used in jewelry and decorative items.
Examples:
Aragonite crystal. Aragonite limestone. The presence of aragonite in the soil can help neutralize acidic soils.
Acidic.
Having a pH lower than 7, having characteristics of an acid, such as tasting sour or corroding metal.
Examples:
Acidic solution. Acidic taste. The soil in this region is too acidic for most crops to grow well.
Nacre.
A type of iridescent, lustrous material that is found on the inside of some shells and pearls.
Examples:
Nacre jewelry. Nacre buttons. The nacre of the pearl gave it its beautiful iridescent sheen.
Intersperse.
To scatter or distribute among or between other things, to insert or place something at intervals.
Examples:
Intersperse his speech. Intersperse exclamation marks. The author interspersed anecdotes throughout the book to break up the text and make it more engaging.
Hexagon.
A 6-sided polygon with 6 angles and 6 sides of equal length.
Examples:
Hexagon head bolt. Hexagon pattern. The honeycomb structure of a beehive is made up of hexagons.
Iridescence.
The property of displaying a play of colors, like those of a rainbow, that change as the angle of view or the angle of illumination changes.
Examples:
A greenish iridescence. Iridescence effect. The iridescence of the butterfly's wings was genuinely breathtaking.
Multilayer.
Something that consists of multiple layers or levels.
Examples:
Multilayer alloy. Multilayer film. A cake with a multilayer filling is a delicious treat.
Crystalline.
Resembling crystal in clarity, transparency, or brilliance, having a highly ordered and symmetrical molecular structure.
Examples:
Crystalline structure, crystalline water. The geologist found a beautiful specimen of a crystalline mineral.
Cascade.
A small waterfall or series of small waterfalls, a succession of stages or operations or processes or units.
Examples:
Cascade connection, transistor cascade. The cascade of waterfalls in the national park was a breathtaking sight.
Biomaterial.
A substance, usually synthetic, that is used for medical or veterinary purposes and is designed to mimic or replace biological tissues.
Examples:
Biomaterial development, biomaterials industry. The new biomaterials used in implants are more durable and less likely to cause an immune response.
Intrude.
To enter or to be present in a place or situation where one is not wanted or allowed. To interrupt or disturb someone or something.
Examples:
Intrude on his personal space. Intrude on other people's conversations. The loud music from the party next door intruded into my peaceful evening at home.
Parasite.
An organism that lives on or in another organism and benefits by deriving nutrients at the other's expense.
Examples:
Blood-sucking parasite. Parasite disease. Tapeworms are parasites that live in the intestines of humans and animals.
Stray.
To move about aimlessly or without any destination, to move away from the right course or place where you should be.
Examples:
Stray beyond the confines. Stray from a rule. Tourists often get lost and stray into a restricted area.
Irritate.
To annoy, provoke, or cause resentment or anger in someone. To inflame or make sore.
Examples:
Irritate skin. Irritate my partner. The sound of his chewing loudly irritates me during dinner.
Offend.
To cause someone to feel upset, angry, or annoyed.
Examples:
Offend his sensibilities. Offend a customer. His rude comments offended many people at the party.
Sack.
A bag or pouch, typically made of fabric or leather, used to hold something valuable or important, a structure resembling a bag in an animal or plant.
Examples:
Sack contents. Abdominal sac. I placed my valuables in the sack before heading out on my hike.
Cocoon.
A protective covering spun by some insects and other invertebrates.
Examples:
Cocoon silk. A dried cocoon. The caterpillar spins a cocoon around itself before turning into a butterfly.
Invade.
To enter aggressively into another's territory by military force for conquest and occupation.
Examples:
invade other tissues. Invade his privacy. I have no intention to invade your privacy.
Opalescent.
Having a play of colors like that of the opal gemstone, iridescent.
Examples:
become opalescent. Opalescent glass. The sunset reflected off the water, creating an opalescent glow.
Intruder.
Someone who enters a place or situation without permission or invitation, someone who interrupts or interferes in something.
Examples:
illegal intruder. Infrared intruder system. The homeowner called the police when they spotted an intruder in their backyard.
Timeless.
Not seeming to be altered by the passage of time or changes in fashion.
Examples:
timeless masterpiece. Timeless topic. There is a timeless aspect to his greatest work.